Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 4th Canto 9th chapter, text 9. We have been discussing Dhruba's prayers from 6 to 17, these 12 verses. So this is second part, verse 9. Nunang vimushta mataya tvamaya te jetvam bhavapaya vimukhyanam annaheto archanti kalpagatarum kunapo bhogyam icchanti jat swarsajam nirahepi nrinam. Persons who worship you simply for the sense gratification of this bag of skin are certainly influenced by your illusion energy. Instead of having you who are like a desire tree and are the cause of liberation from birth and death, foolish persons such as me desire benediction from you for sense gratification which is available even for those who live in hellish conditions. So Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says, Dhruba Maharaj repented because he had come to the Lord to render devotional service for material profit. He condemns his attitude. Only due to gross lack of knowledge does one worship the Lord for material profit or for sense gratification. So Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur in his purport says, the fourth type of devotee, the Artharthi Bhakta, is me. He is the lowest and most foolish, certainly means Nuna. Their intelligence has been cheated. Who are they? They worship you who give freedom from birth and death, bhavapaya, for thrilling results, for trifling results, annahetu. Thus they worship you as a desire tree. They desire happiness, upabhogyam, through a body comparable to corpse. This should not be desired. That happiness arising from relation to sensual objects is available in births of pigs, Narakesur. So, here Vishnu Chakravarti refers to Lord's statement in Bhagavad Gita, Chaturvidha Vadanti Mang Jana Sukritana Arjuna, Artha Jigyansur Artharthi, Jnani Chavartarsa. This fourth type of Bhakta devotee, they worship the Lord for getting some material benefit. Sridhar Swami in his Bhavarta Deepika says, Je cha madrisha kamadi artham bhajanti te ati mudha itya. Madrisha means like me, most foolish person. So, kamadi artham bhajanti, they worship you for getting some material benefit. They are most foolish persons, ati mudha. So next verse 9:10. Jani vritti stanuvrutan davapada padma dhyanat bhavajjana katha sravanena vasyat sa brahmani so mahimani api nathamabhut kim tu antakasi lulita patatam vimana. My Lord, the transcendental bliss derived from meditating upon you, upon your lotus feet, or hearing about your glories from pure devotees is so unlimited that it is far beyond the stage of Brahmananda, wherein one thinks himself merged in the impersonal Brahman, as one with the Supreme. Since Brahmananda is also repeated by the transcendental bliss arrived from devotional service, then what to speak of the temporary blissfulness of elevating oneself to the heavenly planets, which is ended by the separating sword of time? Although one may be elevated to the heavenly planets, he falls down in due course of time. So, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says, the transcendental bliss derived from devotional service primarily from Sravan Kirtanam, hearing and chanting, cannot be compared to the happiness derived by karmis by elevating themselves to the heavenly planets, or by jnanis or yogis who enjoy oneness with the Supreme Impersonal Brahman. Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur in his Anartha Sintika says, since you mentioned that the Lord gives freedom from birth and death, then the result of worshipping the Lord must be merging in Brahman. this is devoid of enjoyment of the material body. So though you say people desire this, the wise do never desire it at all. The bliss from meditating on your lotus feet, or from seeing or hearing about your lotus feet, and from hearing your pastimes from your devotees, or meditating on those pastimes, is never available in the bliss of Brahman, your form of greatness. Siddha Swami in his Bhagavata Deepika says, Nano Swargadi Sukham Sakamai Prapyate Niskam Bhajane Tannasya Ityaha. If the Lord will say, Dhruba, if you want praise me, Sakama, with a material desire, you will get so much benefit. And without any desire, Niskam Bhajana, what you will get? To answer this question, this verse is said. So next verse I will recite, verse 11. Bhakting moho prabhatan dvaime prasango bhuya danantamata amalasayanam jena jaso rvana urvasana bhavdim nesye bhagavad guna katha mritapan matta. Dhruva Maharaj continued, O unlimited Lord, kindly bless me so that I may associate with a great devotees who engage in your transcendental loving service constantly as waves of river constantly flow. Such transcendental devotees are completely situated in an uncontaminated state of life. By the process of devotional service, I shall surely be able to cross the material ocean or nascent ocean of material existence, which is filled with the waves of blazing fire-like dangers. It will be very easy for me, for I am becoming mad, to hear about your transcendental qualities and pastimes which are eternally existent. So, Sri Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says, and the significant point in Dhruva Maharaj's statement is that he wanted the association of the pure devotees. Transcendental devotional service cannot be complete and cannot be realizable without the association of devotees. We have therefore established the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Anyone who is trying to be aloof from this Krishna Consciousness Society and engaged in Krishna Consciousness is living in a great hallucination, for this is not possible. This is association. This is ISKCON. Shiva Vishwanath Chakravarti in his Sanatana Darshan Tika says, Bhakti composed of hearing and chanting will not be sweet without proper association. Therefore, Dhruva prays for the association of those who continually perform prabhatam bhakti. But then he will still have fear of the ocean of suffering caused by sansara. So raising his hands in pride, Dhruva speaks, I will overpower the terrible ocean of material life, full of countless pains, by the strength of that association. Let it come before me. Let us see. Nothing is impossible for me. I will be drunk with the tasting the nectar of your qualities and pastimes. The qualities of material life, such as rivalry, ignorance, and hatred, cannot make this drunkard suffer. Even death cannot touch the person who has drunk immortal nectar. Siddha Swami in Bhagavata Deepika says, Atas te katha sravanaya satsangatim dehi itya. Satsanga means you will hear about the Lord. Now you are hearing about the Lord. This is satsanga. So, thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.